Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo8, and I'm back with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, we have Spider-Man 2099. Really looking forward to opening this guy. I can't wait to get him with the rest of the crew. I can't wait to put him together with my future SH Figure Arts video, which I've been sitting on now for over a month. I need to get the show on, but I have so little time lately, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's check out the package. You can see he comes with one extra set of hands. He comes with his little cape in the back. I don't know if that's cape or wings or what it is. Should he have come with an extra head sculpt? Definitely. He should have came with two with the vampire fangs and all that stuff. But on the back, you can see this one does have a little GameStop sticker. I did order this online, so maybe they took it out of the store and shipped it out. I'm not sure how that worked out, but you can see the way that he comes in. I do have all of these figures, and I will be reviewing them all on the channel. The ones you already see here on the desk are already up on the channel. So without further ado, let's open up Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O Hara, and let's take a closer look. Boom! Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O Hara is out of the package with his accessories. You can see he only comes with one set of hands. The cape, see that little black line on the back? That's a little bit of a bummer, so taking that off, it looks like he's going to have a big old hole there, but it's fine. The main concern for me was I thought he didn't come with these little claws, which I'm super glad he did, because those are an absolute huge part of the movie. I even bought some of this little red wire. I'm going to try to have him shooting some webs later, but without further ado, let's get Miguel O Hara in some poses, and let's take a closer look. And here's a shot of Miguel O Hara kneeling down with his other set of hands on. He looks very cool. The neck is just on a ball peg, which is an absolute bummer. I think he's really cool. Already his arm popped off. I tried to get him in like a punch-in mode, and his arm popped right off, but it does pop right back in. So hopefully we'll get like a deluxe version of this guy later down the road. Worst case scenario, we got that Figure Arts version coming out. And here's Miguel on a Hasbro flight stand. But that's about as bendy as you get him with him looking straight at you. But overall, the articulation is pretty cool. And you gotta admit, he does look pretty awesome, man. I've been looking forward to opening this one for a while, but I want to have him beating up Miles is what I want to do. But overall, yeah, you gotta admit that looks cool. And while I'm here, I'll just do some close-up. You can see the electronics on the red, which looks really cool. And of course, the blue is super shiny. And on his gloves, let's see if I can zoom up on those gloves. The paint is really well, but in some spots, and you can see those wings there, in some spots you can see some little paint blemishes, but overall, it looks fantastic. I do have the regular Spider-Man 2099 on the channel too. But yeah, he looks cool. And let me show you up here, as you can see right there on the cape. Let me spin him around to get a better look. It looks super, super cool. It is pretty flexy, and you can't see the spider logo underneath, but you can see when I bend him back right there, there's a big old hole where that plugs in. You gotta admit, that looks super cool. He looks great with the gang. Well, this literally just took me 1 second, but look at that. He actually can hold Miles in the air with that grip, which looks super duper cool, man. I'm gonna have some fun with this figure. Let's try a few more. Okay, this one was fun to do, but here's Miguel with one of his fists, and let me just show you that fist I was talking about. You can see the cool detail really, really well. And the interior of his hand is actually red too. But yeah, that looks really cool. Again, this is the Marvel Legends also, but let me see if I can. I can't show you the inside of his hand, but yeah, that looks cool. That's for sure. Really, really good job from Hasbro for 25 bucks. Absolutely sweet. Here's Miguel with that wire I was talking about earlier, but you can see, yeah, it looks really cool. Picked this up for 99 cents at Michael's, where they have all kinds of, you know, hobby stuff. But looks pretty cool. I was hoping I could have crossed his arms, because let me just show you what I mean. But this guy falls apart like crazy. Because in the movie, you know, he crosses his arms to the side, and you'll see right here, see how that just pops off? If you try to tweak it any further, it just does that, but it does pop on back nicely too. You don't hear a popping sound, and then the head, you can see it's just a little ball peg, which is a bit of a bummer. And it does pop back on. And then this here, when I was trying to peel it, you'll see, yeah, that's glued in there pretty good. So you're not gonna wanna take that off. I will try to do one shot with him with all the wires, and we'll see from there, but you can see also the articulation. And he does have that Miguel O Hara butt that everybody's been fussing about on Twitter. And here he is with a couple bendy wires. As you can see, that's as close as you're gonna get him in there. I really wish they would have added butterfly joints with him. That's as far as you're gonna get the head tilt, but in the movie, yeah, all of his webs are like electricity, and they're all angled and zigzagged, which looks pretty cool. And one more time, showing off his double jointed elbow, which is actually really good, but the rest of the figure could use some improvement. But again, for $24.99, you know, this is a fantastic replica from the movie. Looks really, really cool. Here's Spider-Man 2099 standing up with the rest of the gang that I've opened so far. As you can see, he does scale really, really well. He's pretty darn huge. But overall, yeah, this guy is fantastic. As you can see, he does bend really good. Unfortunate about the head and the double joints and taking this off. But other than that, and the extra head sculpt, I think it's definitely worthy. Throw a thumbs up on the video if you guys had a good time. Check out one of these videos up on the screen. Oh, that's another bad part when you bend it there. It's missing the paint. But maybe check out one of these videos up on the screen. And until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.